What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I believe we are on day 3 of the Hershey RV show. Although I'll tell you what, with all the excitement and running around, it could be potentially day 4, because you know they hire your boy because I'm friendly. But today, I have got one of my favorite brands, and it has been, as you guys know, for the last 2 years. This is an all-new front living floor plan that I think you guys are going to really like. Bath and a half with a little bit of a different style front living to it. This is the 2026 Columbus 389 FLH, and I think we're going to have a good time. Now, typically I go around the camper afterwards, show you the exterior and the interior. This is predominantly going to be an interior floor plan kind of overview. So hopefully you guys have some grace on me for that, but drop a comment, let me know what you think. Should I come back and re-hit this, after a couple of months? So one thing that I really like is the fact that you get a half bath with a washer and dryer right over here. We will come right back to this. The reason why I wanted to point that out is because this is one of those middle kitchen front living floor plans. And I have done enough videos to know how you guys feel about these mid-kitchen half bath models, because they always have the door right over here, and everyone always says, you know, they don't want their guests coming in. They don't want to be trapped by the old pooper. And I just wanted to point out, the door is over here. The kitchen is in the free and the clear. You can cook and have the guests take care of business, so you're good to go. But I mean, what do you guys think about this general disposition? I'll come back, open up all the drawers and all that, but look at all the countertop space you get. And I love the new blade lighting that they started introducing at the end of the 25 season, I believe. You have a slide out over here with your dinette, huge windows. A slide out over here to give you a little bit more walking room into the kitchen. One thing that I really like is that this is open-ended, and Columbus is pretty darn cool. I've mentioned this in their other front living that they had. I'm assuming they still have it. One of my favorite floor plans, so I hope they do, is these railings. It's something silly. I've never thought I'd be a big railing guy, but there it is. I love it. I think it's cool. You got the solid surface countertops all throughout. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And what do you think how the front living room is going to be flipped a little bit compared to most of the market? Now, I have said for the last 2 years that I think Columbus is the best kept secret in the entire industry. You're not paying for a name quite yet, but you are getting some super, super nice quality things, like an 84-inch upper deck head height. So you giants out there will be happy in the Columbus. I mean, look how tall these upper deck slides are. When have you guys ever seen that? Like, I'm 6 feet tall, and my head is not even hitting this. Probably 6'1" with the old Birkenstocks on, but they're not even hitting this. So you can sit down knowing that if you're someone that's like 6'4", 6'5", you're going to be good. Pull-out sofa on either side. You're also going to notice how the windows are going to be tinted, most like every other brand, but you are going to get the half Dracula and the full Dracula shades, baby. Stop the old skin from sizzling. Keep some nosy eyes out. Now, one thing about this particular one that is going to change, you notice how all the couches, now this one right here is just kind of like a show couch or whatever. So one person, whoever buys this, will have like a regular traditional kind of couch, 2 pull-out couches. Now moving forward, you are going to have the recliner, so a pull tab on both sides, so you can sit back, relax, and chill directly across from your TV. It's going to be an Insignia, so it's a smart TV. It looks like a 50-incher, I would say. But how do you feel about that opening right there? I personally really like it. You know, maybe you can say like, hey, what you cooking down there? Pass me a brewski, baby. You have the little fireplace right here, and notice how there's no vents in the floor, because you do have a heating vent right there, right next to your roasty and toaster. So, above the, right here, what is this? Wide Lippert rock guards. You guys might want to, you know what? It's tired. I don't feel like reading, but I'm sure that's something cool. So make sure to check it out. I guess it's a rock guard about the window, but I don't feel like being a fancy guy today. I don't feel like being a fancy guy at all. You have your GFCI outlets. You also have USB and Universal C. Just one more time, I just want to show you the head height on this. Again, I mean, it's just so nice. I'm in hundreds, if not thousands of these RVs a year, and the Columbus is just nice. The other thing about Columbus too is they're a 6-sided aluminum frame construction. I'll also show you under the bed, because they run aluminum beads as opposed to 1-inch pine, which after yesterday meeting, quite literally probably over 100 people, people just don't know it, because I always seem to recommend Columbus as a brand to, maybe not to purchase, but at least to put on your list to check out to see if it's worthy of purchasing. Because I genuinely think they are a better product, and they've hands down have the best team in the RV industry as far as openness and transparency and all that, which I really value because this is not an industry that has that running rampant by any means. So here into the kitchen, you can see it is compact, yet it is still pretty darn functional, and it flows really well. You have residential appliances, so a 12-volt refrigerator. We won't open that today. I can see people already starting to come down from the beginning of Hershey, but adjustable shelving here, a little junk drawer action, and then you're also going to get things like, you know, extra storage. But big, actually, why not? You know, whatever. People can wait, or people can be on the video, I guess. But you're also going to get the old contour oven. Oven, baby, to whip up all the fixings. And then you also have an oven to cook up a turkey. Place to put, I don't know what you're putting there. I'm not a big fan of that storage, but somebody is. Let me know what you put on there. And then better to have it than not. And then you also have the big old drawer. You got the microwave with everything you need, baby. It's got potato mode. You're ready to roll, ready to go camping. Look at that cabinetry. Real cabinetry, screwed in. So that's usually how you can tell that it's going to be the better side. You know, is it screwed in like that, and does it look like it's actually going to stay in place? The only downside, I would say, to this camper is going to be my wife would have a hard time getting into the storage. So, you know, coming up, she would probably need a step stool for this upper storage. But I'll tell you what, if that's the main issue with a floor plan, I think you are, I think you're going to be very accepting of that. I would imagine, at least I am. You know, drop a comment, let me know what you think about it. And while you're at it too, if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm really trying to make a push for 100,000 people. And I would love your guys' help on that if you find any value in this video. I'm going to start getting into more different reviews, like campgrounds and parts as well. So let me know if you want to see that. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then, of course, 3 pull-out drawers, the top one being a little bit smaller. But this one shows better on camera, so I chose to open up that one. So right here, you have the flush mount slide. They are using the vinyl woven material. And again, the head height on this sitting at about 6'10". So again, tall people functional. You're good to go. Big windows for big heads and big views. You also open up for a really good breeze. Now coming over onto here, you got a good place. You know, you got the little octopus doodads, you know, hang a hoodie on me. And then now we are back on over here to that half bath. And I think this is key. A lot of these laundry room units are coming about. I wouldn't consider this necessarily a laundry room RV, but it has a laundry room half bath. So at night you can run it. And I think you're not bugging your guests and you're not interrupting the one who's paying for its sleep by having it right here in the middle. They also use some good insulation as well. 2-inch thick interior walls too. So it's not going to be one of those little thin guys, you know what I mean? Adjustable shelving if you don't like to wash your clothes. And then you also have some overhead storage as well for any, you know, type of like detergents or anything. You got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby. And then coming in there, you're ready to rock. Stainless steel undermounted bowl here too as well with access to your plumbing. Porcelain foot flush throne. And then of course, you know, the head height's incredible with the, you know, steamer stink sucker 3000 right there. So you're ready to go. Right into here, that's going to be your control panel. So all of your awnings and slides, your tank heaters, which are 12-volt pads that stick onto the bottom of your tank. So it's going to be a little bit better insulated for you. So you can use it earlier in the spring, later in the fall, get a little bit more mileage out of your camper. And of course, your solar charge controller. I don't know what kind of solar is on top of this. So I'll definitely put a link to the manufacturer. I'll also put a link where you can access some pricing there too as well. So right here, you're heading up into the bedroom. And again, the way that they do things, it's going to be a little bit taller. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I forgot to point out, no exposed AC. So these are going to be the AC returns. So it's all going to be that whisper quiet system. So the AC is actually on right now. Let me quit talking for a second. I mean, you can hardly hear it off the camera. I doubt you can hear it on the camera with the mic, but it's probably a good break for you. Feel like I've been rapid speaking, juiced up to be at Hershey, getting ready to make the 7-hour drive home to be a good dad and make the football game. So that's the goal. Right now I'm running on, I got about 7-hour drive, maybe 1 pee break is about all I got time for. Reading lights here, window. But I got to stay to do. I don't know if you guys have seen them before, but Cohen's RV Tours. I did a Riverstone tour with him, little 3-minute guy, but he's really excited. He's got a YouTube channel, Cohen's RV World. Such a sweet kid. He's like probably 11, 12 years old. But I ran into him here. He likes my videos, so I wanted to feature him back on the channel. So make sure to check out Facebook for Cohen. So right here, activate 4G LTE plus Wi-Fi, another smart TV if you don't want a dumb experience. And then, ooh, look at that. Forgot they did this. I'm in so many RVs. It's pretty cool to have that switch up here for the bathroom. Gets a little darker, gets a little cooler feeling. It's just nice. Yeah, and you got my favorite windows right here. So imagine if you're going to the restroom, you know, it's your friendly neighbor one, where it's low enough to where if there are creepers, but you also got the ability to knock. So you could be like, hey, what's up? What's up, Willie? Taking a wee. All right, 2 more pull-out drawers, and then the big boy shower. So you got your Tri-Glide Glass Series, 1-piece fiberglass shell, and then you're also going to see that you can fit in this if you are about 6'6" or so. I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds. I fit in it just fine. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Should I come back and hit the rest of this camper? But again, it's the 2026 Columbus, and it is the 389 FLH. Now here on the exterior, we're gonna get pretty quick, because like I said, I got some other stuff to be doing. But hey, you're the stuff I'm doing. Cohen, come on over here, bud. Hey, let's go. So this is the guy that I was just telling you about here. That's going to be on the 3-minute tour.
What's up?
I told them I had to hurry up because I got VIP treatment coming. Ooh. Let me take this mic off real quick. So you want to finish off the tour on the exterior? Can I put you on the spot?
Sure, yeah.
So we got exterior in 1 minute. So let's show off that pass-through storage.
All right, yeah. This pass-through storage is absolutely massive.
First, tell them who you are and where they can find you.
So my name is Cohen, and you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Cohen's RV World and Cohen's RV Thrills on YouTube. Cohen's RV Thrills is only on YouTube, but Cohen's RV World is on all the platforms.
Worldwide,
everywhere.
baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So storage pretty big. Honestly, this can be the bunk model if you want to.
You think you would sleep in here?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, if you put a mattress in there, I could. Probably.
100%.
And these are my favorite handrails in the industry because they're so easy to use by pulling out the pin and you just push it in. Okay, why is this one not going?
Wow, so easy, Cohen.
Wow, so easy. I can't even do it.
I think we do it like that.
There it goes.
Sometimes they get a little stuck right there.
Yeah, but they just fold up like that, and they're like the easiest to pull back out. You grab this little thing.
So I'm talking a little loud because the mic's over with you. So this, so these stairs right here are also on the strut system, which I know you know. We show them do it with like one hand to show them how easy it is.
I'll shove that back.
So look at that. What do you think? Was that hard at all?
No.
How easy?
Super easy. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look
Only
at that.
the pinky finger.
Only the pinky finger.
And it stays up by itself. So these are like the easiest stairs to put up in the industry. They're pretty crazy.
So I think we got the dual axles, fiberglass siding, aluminum frame.
Yep.
Cohen, I think it's a wrap.
All right.
Then we start our 3-minute tour.
Heck yeah.
So we're gonna see Cohen on my channel here probably next week. So check it out on Facebook. I'll make sure to tag him if you want to see his videos.
All right.
Great dude, one of my friends. But my name is Hunter. This is Cohen. We're out of here, baby.
Bye.
Hey,